So good morning everybody, Carlos here, just recording a show for you on my walk
Zone 3
down to the Glencoe Cove. This is quite a steep downhill, and I've been trying to stick to
Zone 2
one day of running followed by one day of hiking. Try and give my feet a chance to toughen up without getting
Zone 3
damaged. I think
Distance
Samantha
1.84
is
kilometers.
probably a little
Average heart rate
loud. Hang on a
124.
second.
Workout average pace 10 minutes 52 seconds per kilometer.
I could shut her
Zone 2
up a little bit more by racking her volume down
23
a little bit more.
17
That's
Auto
about
pause.
it.
Zone 3
I don't know why my heart rate is so high. It's probably excitement, actually. Tell you the truth.
Zone 2
Yeah, that's about right now. So back goes the phone inside my clothing, and I continue down this long, steep ramp of a hill. I came down here once with my friend Rob on our bikes, and he was telling me that he lost control of his bike coming down here once his brakes failed and he had to crash at the bottom. I think he might have slid off or gone across somebody's lawn. I don't know. It's happened to me once or twice before.
kilometers. Average heart rate
Hi.
118. Workout average pace 10 minutes 51 seconds per kilometer.
Commenting on a guy cycling up this ramp. He looked quite happy he'd found the gear that he could live with. That's the nice thing about cycling. You can choose the load that you want to bear on a hill. Choose a gear, choose the effort level, and the speed will take care of itself. It's much like the way I run. Choose the effort level, choose the duration, and the speed will vary according to the topography. Very soon my heart rate will change once I hit the flat at the bottom. I'll probably find that my heart rate goes down to zone 1
Distance 2.02 kilometers.
once again.
Average heart rate 125. Workout average pace 10
There's
minutes 50
Samantha.
seconds per kilometer.
I've got probably a little bit too much data on there for you for this leisurely. Well, it's hardly leisurely, it's more of a purposeful walk. Purposeful meaning that I'm keeping that heart rate up for a purpose. This is an aerobic session for me. Sub-aerobic is not of any interest today. I have to keep that heart rate in the triple digits if possible. Otherwise it's going to take me forever to earn my 600
Zone 3
active calories. See zone 3 here at the bottom. My legs and my knees have been giving me a little bit of
Average heart
trouble.
rate 126. Workout average pace 10 minutes 47 seconds per kilometer. Zone 2
I have to remember to stop talking when I hear Samantha. That's the only way it can work when we're sharing the air.
Zone 3
Yep. Still finding it hard to believe zone 3. I'm waiting for some stable readings that I can believe. But this heart rate business is interesting because really it depends on how often I'm asking my watch or my heart rate monitor in this case my armband,
Average heart rate
to
132. Workout average pace 10 minutes 44 seconds per kilometer.
there she goes.
Zone 4.
Did I hear zone 4? This is when I start to adjust the armband. I would have thought it would have stabilized by now. Just adjusting the Velcro strap. Luckily they gave me 2 when I got this armband, because the Velcro picks up fluff from the clothing, and very soon it loses its ability to hook onto its partner and stay firm. Well, the trees are hanging down low enough that only a small person like me can walk under without having to duck. The branches overhead are very short distance overhead in my case, but I think the rain and not the rain, but the fact that there are berries that have grown as a result of the rain, that the branches are weighing heavy. Full summer, full fruit kind of situation, full leaf. So I did a tentative recording with my earbuds that wasn't satisfactory. That's when I changed the format and started recording with the microphone on the phone rather than the microphone in the earbuds. Alright, so this is the Van Trite Woods or the Ferndale Forest, depending on how much you want to subdivide this area. I think I heard a zone 1 there. Could well have been an auditory hallucination. Alright, I'm on dirt now, so the sound will be different to the ear. The birds are twittering.
Average heart rate 139. Workout average pace 10 minutes 46 seconds per kilometer. Zone 4.
Alright. I've given up on trying to listen to Samantha. I'll just let you listen to her. Phone me if my heart rate gets into zone 5. Alright, on the trails, time for another video clip. This is when I'm gonna record my trailer. Hello, Carlos, talking to you from the Ferndale Forest, specifically from the Van Trite Woods, just about to pop out onto Glencoe Cove and the coast of Gordon Head. I'm recording a trailer video for you now, and I'm also recording an audio podcast for you to enjoy later. So as I flip the camera around on myself, I'll take another little bit of video to finish off the trailer of an episode that is still unnamed. Catch up with you later. Bye-bye.
Distance 2.69 kilometers. Average heart rate 123. Workout average pace 10 minutes 47 seconds per kilometer.
All right, so time to pause the audio until I get down to the beach.
Zone 3.
So audio clip number 2. This is at Glencoe Cove. Just gonna go down to the first beach and do a little bit of video down there. Is there a trail through the woods? No. It's kind of private. Okay, so
Distance 3.12 kilometers.
family, young family with a toddler. As I have my camera out, I'm gonna take a few more still shots here just for color for my blog. And there is some nice acoustics going on here with a float plane flying over San Juan Island. Got it in still shot, but I don't know if I can track it in video. I'll try and track it in video, but it's very hard when I'm zoomed in to hold the camera steady enough. Let me zoom back so I can move freely with the camera. And it's not quite such a jerky proposition. There we go, back to normal lens setting. So this is Glencoe Cove, beach number 1. I seldom come this way because it is doubling back on myself. There's a French flag. Don't see that too often in BC. The French flag. They're probably avid Olympians in that house. People are watching the Olympics for sure. I have managed to resist the temptation of watching any Olympic footage until the event is over, and then I can select what I watch from the YouTube. All right. I don't think I'll go right down to the beach today. I want to keep this as a purposeful, forceful walk. A walk that keeps my heart rate in triple digits, if possible. So, as I slot back into my workload, I will stop this video clip right here. All right, so I have to remember that I am recording audio because occasionally I'm thinking about the camera shot that I'm taking and forgetting that I have an audience for audio listening out for my color commentary. Time to take a photograph of the signage, and then I'll be pushing on ahead. All right, got it. So back to work. There's the family that was getting out of the car. One infant strapped to one mother, and another woman. They're deciding which way to walk because there is either the scenic lookout spots or there is the walk that I'm on, which takes you past some of those scenic lookout spots. But as I alluded to in one of my clips, that I don't normally go to that first beach because it's not really progressing in the direction that I'm heading. It's taking me back along the coast a little bit. And all the coastline along here, apart from these access points, is privately owned. Shoreline, they've paid many millions of dollars for the privilege of living right on the edge of the island. Lakes, waterside property is highly valued everywhere, but especially here, where there is disposable income to be disposed of. All right, I'm going to concentrate now on picking up the pace and listening out for Samantha and her updates. I probably won't record too much more audio today. Depending on how this turns out, it's either going to be today's short episode followed by tomorrow's even shorter episode with Derek, or I'm going to not record tomorrow and just go with this one. You already have listened to some of my output since I've been back, I'm assuming, from Toronto. My stats are encouraging. I'm up to like 31 downloads a week, and all my countries are showing an uptick in the listenership. I think my greatest audience is in the US with 12 uploads last week, and followed by Canada, Sweden, UK, and India. I believe that's how it goes. Sometimes you get countries out of the blue. You get one listener in Romania or Australia, that kind of thing. They're all appreciated, obviously. But I'm not in this game for popularity. I'm not a politician. I'm not trying to win votes. As I climb up, up, up.
Distance 3.62 kilometers. Average heart rate 98. Workout average pace 11 minutes 1 second per kilometer.
All right. So probably I will add some music to this episode, this still unnamed episode, as I power my way up another ramp, not as steep as Balmacara going down, but this is Shoreline Way going up, I believe. Shoreline Way, I believe. Definitely know that I'm going up. There's no mystery here. There is a sign up ahead that says no exit. That's where I normally, if I was running this route, I would stop running and continue with the hike. It gets a little steep, but That's what I used to call traditional hike sections, even before the heart rate monitor rules my training. Hello. Even before the heart rate strap took over my training, I have always assumed there are sections where I will walk and there are sections which I will run. So much so that it's called Shore Way, by the way, not Shoreline. Shore Way. I think that's what I'm going to call it this episode. Shore Way. Spelled SHOREWAY. As I climb ever upward, away from the beach and back up to Gordon Head Road, where I will probably say goodbye to you from this episode. Give you a little break from my voice, my monotone. Let you listen to Samantha's dulcet tones and whatever music I have chosen to end this podcast with. This is the Running Jackal saying bye-bye to you.
Distance 3.89 kilometers. Average heart rate 101. Workout average pace 11 minutes 1 second per kilometer. Distance 3.99 kilometers. Average heart rate 107. Workout average pace 11 minutes 1 second per kilometer.
Bye-bye.